កន្លែងទេសចរណ៍ដ៏ល្បីៗនៃព្រះរាជាណាចក្រកម្ពុជា Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about the most famous tourist places in Cambodia. There are a lot of places that we can go to visit, but in here I would like to share the top 10 places that is the most beautiful places and most popular places to visit in Cambodia. If you're traveling to Cambodia, Angkor Wat is one of the things you start to see, from the pristine beaches of Gorong Salam to the architectural feats of Preh Vihear Temple. Here are some of the most good-looking places to visit in the Kingdom of Wonder. The first one is Angkor Wat, located in Siem Reap Province. Holding the title of the world's largest religious monument, glorious Angkor Wat is one of the most impressive places to visit in Cambodia. Whatever time of the day it may be, however, watching the sunrise from behind the temple is particularly special experience and well worth waking up early for. But don't expect to have the temple to yourself, because at this peak time, as there will be tens of thousands of other early birds who flock to the temple to capture this magical moment. The second place is Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is the vibrant, bustling capital of Cambodia, situated at the confluence of three rivers, the mighty Mekong, the Basak River, and the great Tonle Sap River. What was once considered the gem of Indochina, the capital city still maintains considerable charm with plenty to see it. It exudes a sort of provincial charm and tranquility with French colonial mansions and tree-lined boulevards amidst monumental Angkorian architecture. Phnom Penh is a veritable oasis compared to the modernity of other Asian capitals. A mixture of Asian exotica, the famous Cambodian hospitality awaits visitors to the capital of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Here in the capital, there are many interesting touristy sites. Beside the Royal Palace, the Silver Pagoda, the National Museum, the Dato Slang Genocide Museum, the Cheung Ai Killing Field, Wat Phnom, and there are several marketplaces selling carvings, paintings, silk, silver, gems, and even antiques. Indeed, an ideal destination for a leisurely day tour. The whole area, including the outskirts of Phnom Penh, is about 376 square kilometers big. There are currently 2.09 people living in Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is also the gateway to the exotic land, the World Heritage Site, the largest religious coast, and the ethnic minorities of northeastern provinces. There are also southern coast and ethnic minorities of the northern eastern provinces. There are also a southern coast and ethnic minorities. Phnom Penh, like other Asian city tourist destination, is in the midst of rapid change. Over the past few years, the number of restaurants and hotels have grown considerably. Come and see the real original, as it won't be the same in a few years. It's Gorong Salam. Beach bums are doing themselves an injustice if they miss Gorong Salam. Why? Because the relatively undeveloped tropical island is home to isolated, postcard-perfect beaches with soft, powder white sand and crystal clear waters. If you're looking to kick back with cocktails as you watch the sun go down, head to, yep, you guessed it, Gorong Salam. The fourth one is exploring the Aral Mountains. Being in one with nature in the heart of the tropical jungle is another pretty amazing and unique experience to treasure. As the largest remaining rainforest in Southeast Asia, the Aral Mountains are home to the sweat of rare and endangered flora and fauna that makes the visit there special. At our halfway point is number 5, Sampo Mountain. Perched atop Nom Sampo in Battambang is a pagoda with viewing platform that provide views for the province, the Cambodia's rice bowls sprawling below. The mountain is also home to the execution site dubbed the Killing Cave, where the Khmer Rouge murdered people during the rule in the 1970s before throwing their victims' bodies through a shaft. There is a glass memorial in one of the caves, as well as the skulls and other bones of victims and a reclining gold Buddha. The Bat Caves are a must-see at dusk when hundreds of thousands of the animals spiral into the sky. Number 6. The sixth one is Mokoi Mountain, formerly a French colonial resort where the country's elite would go to escape the chaos of urban life. Mokoi Mountain in Cambodia is a testament to Cambodia's past. The crumbling hotel at the peak was until recently a highlight, with visitors able to explore the eerie shell and enjoy the incredible views across the Vietnamese island Phu Quoc. However, it has reopened as Le Bocor Palace Luxury Hotel, meaning it's off limits to anyone who isn't a guest. Despite this, a drive-up Bocor, meaning it still offers a visit to waterfalls, Buddhist statues, a crumbling church, a refreshing breeze, and some of the best places to visit in Cambodia for Instagram photos. Number 7. Kite National Park. After stuffing your face with crab, after all, Kite is where to go in Cambodia if you want to sample the crustaceans. Burn off the calories by taking an 8-kilometer, 5-mile walk through a thick tropical jungle that is dotted with pagodas and villages' points, taking into the small smattering of villages and farmland that stretches to the sea. Signs mark off shooting paths if you want to head deeper into the national park. 8. Pra Vihear. If you want to have an ancient world heritage temple pretty much all to yourself, then that isn't going to happen at Angkor. What? Try getting off the beaten track and heading to a remote Prasan Pra Vihear, a series of impressive structures built between the 9th and 12th century by several kings. The site that has checkered past and was the center of conflict for decades. Sitting on the edge of the Cambodian-Thai border, ferocious fighting between the two countries over ownership of the sacred site continued until the 2000s. In 2015, the destination was deemed safe and taken off many foreign officers' watch list. While military presence remains strong, the temple is well worth a visit. Finally, second to last, we have hanging out with elephants in Mandalgiri. Standing in the heart of the jungle that dominates the northeastern province of Mandalgiri is a pretty special experience, particularly when you throw a few elephants into the mix. Elephant Valley Project offers visitors the chance to get up close to the magnificent mammals while learning more about the negative effects of elephants being exploited at Cambodia. Tourists and beyond, the sanctuary offers a permanent or temporary respite for overworked and neglected elephants who can kick back, relax, and enjoy life in the natural habitat. Visitors can spend the day watching the beasts wallow in mud, wash themselves in the river, and stomp through the jungle. And finally, at last, we have number 10, Grirom National Park. Dubbed Cambodia's own Switzerland, Grirom National Park sits a 2-hour-long drive from Phnom Penh, and its cooling pine forest boasts temperatures that dip a few degrees below of that capital. This makes it a great escape. A few eco projects dot the area, offering the chance to experience local life. Accommodation is offered in the form of tents, villas, cabins, and homestays. Hire a bike and cycle through the woods, take a dip in the waterfalls, or simply chill while surrounded by nature. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can make more videos. Thank you. Bye.